Ghana 1, Panama 0. Ghana wins its first game in this year's World Cup. I'm here to talk about one person. The person, Yirenkyi. Scrap the goal for a minute. He's 19 years old. His first World Cup game. He gets a yellow card very early on in the game, and I'm so scared for him. Can he keep his cool? Can he keep his head? Can he go about his job without costing the team with a second booking? The answer was emphatically yes. Since that yellow card, he didn't look like he was afraid to play. He still went about his business decently. In the end, he was rewarded by a goal. But that goal didn't come out of a vacuum. And that is why I want to talk about him. With Yirenkyi, Ghana doesn't need a number 10. This is why. Yirenkyi is no number 10. He's a central midfielder who can do a job in a DM. And now he can be a box-to-box midfielder as well. With Yirenkyi, Ghana could play Partey, Sibo or Elijah Owusu and Yirenkyi as a 3 midfield flat. However, when Ghana is attacking, he is always there. He's always breaking the stride to get into very good positions to add an attacking numbers. And when he gets the opportunity in right places, he can score. And even if he doesn't score, he's running and causing problems for defenders. So even though he's not number 10, and you're expecting the number 10 to be in and around the box, he's a central midfielder who has a lot of energy about him and can get in and around the box like a number 10. So I'll refresh your memory a little bit on why I say so. When Ghana played against Wales and he came on in the second half, the goal that Ghana scored, it started with him and Nyama. Then he didn't stop. He followed that move through. The ball came off the woodwork, came off the defender, and he tapped it home. In the game against Panama, there was an instance where Fatai could have the ball and could cross the ball into the box, and it is Yirenkyi who has made the run to the edge of the box, almost like he's waiting for the ball to break to him or being an option if the winger wants to cut back. Then, in the unfortunate incident of the offside for Thomas Brendan Asante, guess who else is there? It's Yirenkyi who has broken the strides to get into the box to almost offer himself as an option to Brendan Asante if he wanted to use him. Then now you know where I'm going to. The goal itself. He started in the middle of the park, sent the ball to Semenyo. Then he didn't stop running. He keeps running into the box. And by the time Brendan Asante does a fabulous work down the wing, Ghana has got 2 players in the box. It could have only been Semenyo. It would have been easier for Panama to defend against him. But Yirenkyi keeps running, gets into a very good scoring opportunity, and the ball comes to him and he finds the flourish. So what I'm saying is, even though he's very much a central midfielder, even though he can be your DM, with him, Ghana doesn't necessarily need the number 10 who would offer so much in terms of legs, in terms of work rate in the middle of the park, because he will give you work rate, legs, the awareness of a midfielder, and also when Ghana is attacking, he's very much aware of the spaces he can occupy.